In the depths, you will find it. In the depths, it will find you. Alright, hello there, I am ScarecrowJ, and welcome back to another horror game. This one is called Water Womb World. Quite a bit of alliteration there. This game looked pretty dang cool with its art style and all that, so I thought I would give it a shot. Go ahead and get right into it. Though I am a Christian man, I have long forsworn any contentment in its primitive superstitions. The mysticism, the ritual, I know they are all articulations of a deeper material fact. In older times, it was seen that the order of the scientific world and the perfection of God's plan confirmed each other at every turn. Well, I still believe this to be the case, although in quite an unorthodox way. My lifelong work has been to find the origin point of man's fall from grace. It has taken me all over the world, but I believe I am closer than ever to finding the truth. I'm heading deep into the ocean, to a region they call Gaspar's Zone. I have everything I need in my submersible lab. I hope to find some answers soon. Soon I will tread out on the holy seabed, where the spirit blew life into the increate mantle. Right. I have lit my path with submersible's lights. It is a blessed day. Before I leave, I ought to fill up my tank and grab some nets for the specimen collection. I'm going to need both if I'm going to do my research. Okay, what a start. Oh. Hopefully it isn't too bad for the bit rate of the video. I think it should be fine though. Okay, so we're filling tank. I wonder if I actually have options here, if it's just gonna stop me before I do something completely wrong. I should find more samples before I begin my studies. Replenish nets. Okay, so I have 3 nets. Mirror. I'm looking pretty good. I don't know. That's just so... I don't know why that made me giggle. That's just so out of the tone. Oh my god. Okay, let's head out. Oh god. The sea is always so fucking terrifying for me. Even with my lights, it is still quite dark out here. Well, as long as they are on, I'm sure I'll be fine. Sift silt inventory through. Interesting. Okay, do I actually have to click this? Or maybe it's just because I haven't dialogue. I just have to remember that the entrance back into the lab is the furthest spot south. I hope to find some good specimens here, whether by sifting through the silt or netting some fish. I must remember that the live specimens will try to evade me, but I should not give up hope, as they cannot swim too far away. And if we're in the ocean, sure about that? I must also remember that if I sift at one position, it would be a waste to sift there again until later. I should try to find 1 live sample via my net, and also 2 samples from sifting. That should be sufficient for now. Time to begin. May God guide me. Okay, let's begin. Sifting. I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. I found a post-Lasparian Adamite skull. Looks quite old. It may reveal something. I will study it when I get back to the lab. Okay, not supposed to do it in the same area. I didn't find anything. Right. Not seeing any fishies. I didn't find anything. Wonder if I should be... Probably won't work if I try to sift in the same spot if I don't find anything. I'm guessing, at least. There we go. A dive mask, likely an older make by the looks of it. It only has 1 large window to see from. Might be worth looking at back at the lab. Okay. I don't like that. That just appeared in front of my face. Okay, I have to be quick on the net. Ooh. Got him. Alright. Blessed with the bounty to research, it is time to go back to the lab and begin. I can barely contain my excitement. All my life's work has led up to this moment. What exactly is your life's work, huh? Where you're just deep, deep in the sea, just capturing shit. Oh god. Even though I have been out down there but briefly, I can feel God working in my heart and opening my mind. The original sin of man, the original temptation, was that God opening the mind too? I'm alone here, but I feel the comfort of the Holy Spirit and a connectedness to all things. The human being was made in the image of God, a divine mirror of creation that was made imperfect by our sin. I can feel it sometimes in the strangeness of my body, as if I was once connected to the source, severed from it. It was as if I was once a thing rooted in a vaster whole, but I was violently removed and left to float freely by my own. Well, as I have said, I should get to work. I don't know, it kind of seems like you're talking about free will, and I kind of like my free will, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Alright, so we go to research. I should have looked in the mirror. Oh, that's difficult to read. Fascinating. This person was extremely close to the source of Genesis, to the birth of all creation. They lived to be very, very old and have only just a trace of degeneration. The bone density, yes, one of the pillars of aqua endemic studies is that early man lived underwater. Is that? I don't think that's true. Countless generations have passed since such a time, and the form the sons of Adam take now is very different. I can only imagine what it looked like to be so pure, so near the state of grace. I'll load up the next sample. Oh, I didn't read that. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's read the thing beforehand. God damn it. Dive mask production date mid-20th century. Rubber-skirted dive mask ornamented with various crystograms, biblical inscriptions. Very interesting. So this obviously isn't like the world we live in. This is some kind of alternative world, where apparently, you know, science and religion are hand in hand, or something like that. I don't know. Maybe this guy isn't like an outlier. Maybe this is just the status quo. This mask would prove that I am not the first one to explore Gaspar's zone. However, this area is entirely remote, meaning whoever was here for a purpose. Judging by the crucifixes on the strap, I imagine explorers were sent here by the church. There are certain divisions in the papal conclave who are in the know, but some would prefer to exclude the truth from the world. Were these explorers eliminated by more traditional factions? And what did they discover? Where are they now? We'll take a look at the next sample. Ancient fish. Carbon dating estimation 10,000 years. Laser vivisection yielded fish fed on native coral form. Hypercalcified bone structure. Tensile strength watching modern metamaterial. Amazing. This fish may have very well been alive during the time of pre-deluge patriarchs. Pre-deluge patriarchs. What does that mean? So pre-deluge, before rain, patriarch. Huh. This very well may confirm the theory of Gaspar's zone being located in or around an Edenic ground. But how? Some of suspension of space-time, or some biological deceleration of the aging process? I must conduct a more extensive search. Soon I should go out for more. Alright. What was that, a whale? It Sounded even bigger. I should go check outside. Yeah, let's go back into the deep ocean after there's a monster and roaring, basically. I don't like the. Oh, I don't like the silence. What's happening? Can't look. The lights are out. Damn. Something stirs in me. Oh Lord, even in this darkness, I know you are with me. Your word is a light to my feet and a lamp to my path. Guide me. Oh, okay. Am I sifting? Should I? I can't sift. Oh, I don't like this. God. Man, I don't know what it is about the deep ocean. It's just always such a terrifying thing to me. Uh, just because like, even now, we aren't, like, 100% sure what's in deep reaches of the ocean and stuff. There's lots of unexplored areas, um, lots of, like, possible areas where people have, like, sunk and never been recovered and stuff. It's just such a terrifying thing. You know, horrible creatures in the deep are probably out there too that we haven't even seen yet. I don't like. I'm going very far out. Oh! Can't throw a net. Hello? Son of Adam, I beseech thee, your forebears abandoned the tree of life and ate of the fruit of knowledge. You walk a contrary path. You will leave this place, or you will exchange one life for another, die as a man, or join God in full flesh. To hear the voice of your God is to return origin-ward, back into the womb where words would fail. Know this now. I am but his created messenger. This is all I know. Son of Adam, I beseech thee. I beseech thee. I beseech thee. Angel? Emissary of the Lord. Amazing. Their visage even matches the description of this ciphered Genesis Apocryphon. I don't know. The face kind of looked like a grandma. Did anyone else get that? Very creepy, though. I don't know why, but I just thought of Cookie Clicker when I saw that face. I don't know. And terrifying grandmas in the ocean, in squid form. See such sights. Can it be possible? But what did their message mean? Full flesh and God? I can't postpone my search any longer. I am closer than ever, and I will find the truth. I must find more samples. Right. I didn't look empty, but I guess it was. Look at mirror. Oh. Oh, my pupils aren't there anymore. That's not good. You're just black, empty eyes. Perfect. Alright. Head on out. Time to change it up. I ought to find 2 live specimens and 1 object in the silt. I feel as if I barely even need this oxygen underwater anymore. I am closer to God than ever. I might be changing. A little bit of ambiance now. Very creepy. I don't think that was here in the first time. We're out. Yep. Oh. I don't like how when I turn, things are just gonna appear in front of me. Makes me very nervous. I didn't find anything. What? What was that image of the ground right there? That looked like flesh. That just me? That looks... How did I miss that? That looked pretty good to me. Interesting. This coral's color is similar to the red pigmentation I found in that ancient fish. I should collect it. Well, now we have an issue where... Bottom. Okay. I unfortunately am out of nets. Refill tank, replenish nets. We'll just do all the research at once. Okay. I need to find me a little specimen or two. Well, just one now. Let's return. Is this getting worse? This, like, pixelation? Crazy. Still black eyes. Let's do research. Okay, no. Let's not find more research, I guess. Whoa. What the fuck was that? It has been interesting swimming down here. The dark and gloom is almost a comfort to me. I am reminded of Moses seeing God in the luminous dark and the indifferent infinitude, incomprehensible to the created mind. But I believe I can know God, and I will know God. Right, yes, perfectly normal to say such things. It's strange, perhaps it is just exhaustion from my swimming, but I feel a bit dizzy. A beatific lightness has entered my mind. The knowledge I have gained over the years seems to fly from me, just as the moment I am learning the ultimate truth. Well, there is nothing to do but press on. Let's have a look. Oh, that's becoming worse. Are we becoming a fishy man? Are we returning from the primordial pool? Something like that? Came from the oceans, are we going back? Go to do research. Can't wait to see the crazy godfish we just saw. Deathless fish. Cross-analysis with previous fish sample. Fish age exceeds previous estimations. Born sometimes in Jurassic period. Cellular growth abnormal. Almost completely still. Stomach contents reveal more native coral form. DNA contains proto-human proteins. This fish has been older. Amazing. Almost impossible. There is some common link between this life form and our own. I notice as well, this fish, as well as the others, are lacking eyes. Not unheard of among fish of the deep ocean. But even blind fish can sense the difference between light and darkness. These fish lack that capacity completely. And more of that odd coral in the gut. What does it mean? There must be something. All of a sudden I feel like this one. This one is staring into our soul. Deathless fish 2. Unknown morphology. 50% of sample consists of coral polyp. Age again exceeds multiple geologic periods. Secretion of unknown stone substance. DNA contains proto-human protein. I think these fish might be humans. I think maybe we are turning into these fish. That's the vibe I get. So old, impossibly old. The Ancient of Days. Time seems to spiral out in front of me. The divine plan imprinted in all things. How old is it? This fish seems to have been close to the origin of life itself. I'll take a look at the next thing. Looks like a brain. Red coral, origin unknown, error, studded with proto-human neuron. Brain, hyper capable of creating consciousness field. Womb of God, error, error, error. What does it mean? I can barely read this. No sight seems to be failing. Perhaps depression sickness? But it seems greater than that. Like the symbols of the world are falling from their place. I feel so... Light? Another angel? Oh Lord, I can feel your love. Oh. I'm guessing it wants me to look in the mirror. Okay, or not. Right, let's head out for one more time. Oh, cool, we found the marker. Cornet. Are these people? Water Womb World. Boom. Hunger. I am hunger. Go and join angel. Join God. No need. Ah. I'm guessing we're gonna look a lot like those things. Oh. I am. What am I even looking at? Must find it. No, we're definitely becoming coral. Feed on coral. Oh, that's perfectly normal human behavior. More. Water Womb World. Oh my god. Am I just eating my own hands? Ah. Well. Yeesh. Game by Yames. Or James. Not sure how that Y is pronounced. Alright, well, I thought that was pretty interesting, and I hope you did as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more stuff like this, I will be putting more out, so make sure to subscribe to my channel and all that. And if you have any recommendations for a game like this, I would appreciate it. I'm always looking for spooky stuff, and the ocean always spooks me quite a bit. Alright, with all that being said, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in the next